Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Of course, it won't resonate for everyone, so just discard the reading if it's not yours. Remember that there is no gender. If I pull a king, queen, emperor, or an empress, the gender or sex doesn't really matter. It's all about the personality, which I'll describe. You'll definitely know who we're talking about. All the information for personals is in the description of the video, and I also offer a membership. That's where I do any extended readings. I do members-only readings, members-only live chats, mental health information, tarot lessons, etc. It's just a bunch of stuff in there. If you want to check out all the perks, you can go to the membership tab of the channel, or you can click the join button below. If you have a channel and you'd like to get some more viewers, I'm going live with some people. If you're interested in that, you can hit up my email. It's in the description of the video. I'm going to start it off this week with Justin from the Cherrydan Friends and Alchemist 8 Astrology. Definitely come check us out. It'll be fun. Alright. Let's see what's going on. So we're just looking at a situation that's happening this week. And we'll grab some advice in the end. So we have Guardian at the gate. I uphold my boundaries. My time, energy, and space are treasures that I protect. I care for myself and say no when I need to. I am the guardian of my life energy. We have Show the World the Real You, Full Moon in Aquarius. And threatening. Intimidating, threatened, or bothered. The Three of Pentacles is the overall energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Virgo, Gemini. The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. For a lot of you, this is work, and you work like in a group setting. And I think that there's like someone above you who doesn't like when you say no. Doesn't like when you have boundaries, specifically at work. Now, this doesn't have to be at work, but that's the vibe that I'm getting here. Here's the thing is that you threaten this person. I feel like they're confused by you just like being your own person. I think they're used to being able to sort of get people to like do whatever they say. I think that they like people are under some type of illusion that this person's like their emperor or something. You get what I'm saying? Like this is a person who rules them, that you know they have to be a slave to the money. And I feel like you aren't like that. You uphold boundaries, and because of it, I think other people have started to really kind of detach from the notion that they also have to do something. I feel like you're a trendsetter here, but it's fucking threatening to, you know, whoever's at the top. They don't like it. So there is this energy here where you feel like either I feel like you kind of want to walk away, maybe start looking at a new offer, or they're afraid that maybe they're afraid that other people are going to start quitting. I feel like they're going to apologize to you here, or that's what you're looking for here. There's something here where somebody thinks that they're threatening. They think that they're an intimidating person, but they don't scare you. And you go ahead and say no. But I think that you don't realize that other people around you are afraid to do this. So now somebody feels really threatened when you do say no. So I think somebody might try to play a game with you. Somebody who's at the top, a manager, the owner. They don't like what's crazy is like you're just setting a boundary, but to them, it's like you're mocking them or something, you know, like I think are making them feel some type of way in front of everybody else. Classic Gemini energy. If you want to ask somebody, well, who makes them feel some type of way, it's always going to be Gemini. So, like, and this is why though. It's kind of like, nah, I'm not going to work overtime without getting paid. I'm not staying for extra hours. Like, I'm not taking overtime. I don't want that. I think somebody's just really used to being able to rule the people under them and be like in complete authority in the place, and like you're looking at them like they really are. They're just like a manager, or just like, outside of here you don't run my life, so I'm not doing that. But I don't know, I feel like somebody really feels some type of way. They may want to like start some shit or start acting kind of funny to try to get you to quit or get you to apologize. Like, I feel like this is somebody that you really were just saying no to. And they're taking it to this insane level of either you're going to kiss their ass or they're going to make work really hard for you. And I think you're cool with that. I think that you're not somebody's doormat. You're not threatened. You're not intimidated. There's laws against that. You can't, you're not just going to fire me because you feel some type of way when I tell you I don't legally have to work more hours than I'm scheduled. Like, I don't even legally have to work here. Like, there's no thing here, Maybe for some of you there's a contract or something, but I just feel like this is somebody who's used to being able to just literally step on people, and you're not the one. So we're looking at what you need to know about or be aware of. We got the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. This, I think, is warning you that even though you're in the right? Like, you could feel like you're in the right. You're in the right. You could still lose here. This might be warning you that now's the time to kind of, here's the thing, right? So if I set a boundary with my boss, they can respect that. And they usually would, normal people would do that. Or they can, there's absolutely nothing stopping an employer from fucking with me. Unfortunately, that really is how it works, If you have some crazy, like, union job or, like, maybe there's a way of protecting yourself. But I feel like here, it's sort of letting you know that maybe your time somewhere just needs to be up. Because it's not about, like, your job being threatened here. I'm not sure that would be it. What it is, once this person feels some type of way about you, everything's kind of awkward forever after that. But somebody already showed you who they really are. Like, what happens when you're not willing to just submit to them or lay down and let them step all over you. There's consequences to that. Why would you want to work with or deal with it, especially if this is not work? If this is not your boss and somebody's acting like this, they best be paying all the fucking bills. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Some of you need to really pay attention to like what's really kind of like being done here. This would be like when I tell a job that I'm only available 3 days a week, that it's just my part-time job, that I have a whole other job that I can't be available any of these other days, and they just go ahead and schedule you for it anyway, and then you're like, no, I'm not working those days, I work a different job. So they just play with your schedule completely. That's who they really are. It's time to go, because they're in charge. Like, you could try to go higher up or whatever, but I think that, in the process, you'd have to lose some money. Deal with some nonsense that is stressful, that you're not getting paid for the stress on top of it, So I just think that for some of you, it's really time to start looking at going somewhere else. Like, the real you wouldn't just take somebody's shit, And I think that here it's like somebody's trying to make you somebody you're not, or make you a little yes man, And that's, in the advice we have Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Honestly, I'm telling you, somebody's going to start some type of like scarcity tactic with you here. This is a warning. Some of you did not do wrong. You stood up for yourself. You said no, but actually the consequences are not what you expect. I'm telling you right now, if this is a job, somebody's going to start messing with your money. It's kind of looking like things will get really inconsistent. I think it's time to make some moves. Silently. I think you saw a real power play. This is not a joke. You know, I really feel like this is somebody who wouldn't fire you just to say they didn't, but would do all kinds of crazy shit to make you quit. You know, that's really what you're dealing with here. I will go ahead and get the hell out of there, honestly. I don't know what kind of energy that is, but honestly, like, that's just a lot of people today. It's like a very fucking, like, narcissistic boss, you know? Somebody who just can't be wrong. You just can't tell them no, and they're not going to ever apologize. Like, they will play with you first just to establish some type of dominance, and I just feel like those people deserve to lose good employees, you know? All right, I'll see you soon.